Hello everybody! That's right, as I explained before, this is how I'm going to start my video until I find something less awkward. If you think that's extremely awkward, you are right. It is awkward, and it is because I'm not a professional TV person, so when I have a camera in front of me as opposed to another human being, I don't know what to do. As for the small talks and the greetings go, I just do weird things, and I'm sorry that you have to be a part of that awkwardness. But I'm not getting better at it, let's be honest, but I hope to get better at it as we go. Today I want to talk about, if you don't live in the United States, to be honest, I don't know if this publishing company sells books in other parts of the world, but there is this very popular trend of books that is called for dummies. That's right, dummies. It's dumb. That's stupid. Yeah, that's a very condescending term. No one would have imagined that would be a selling point where you go to a customer, to a suspecting customer, and say, "Hey, you look pretty dumb to me. Do you want to buy this book? This book is designed for you, my friend. You dumb piece of shit." No, they don't go that far. But the title it does say for dummies. And they have everything. They have everything. I'm not lying. I once took a picture of a cover of one of them that said Farmville for dummies. Which gives you an idea. Also, they have like foreign currency trading for dummies. They have brain surgery for dummies. No, they don't have that one. They don't have that one. That's where they draw the line. It's like, hey, okay, dummies, this is where, I'm sorry, your self-professed dumminess can't go past this line. We don't allow dumb people to do brain surgery. Anyway, so I thought I'd record a video and talk about fitness and bodybuilding. Now, I don't want to say bodybuilding. I like fitness better. Although, okay, this is how I look at it. Fitness is up here. You got this? And then everything else is underneath, I think, in my opinion. By the way, the lighting got so much better when I did this. I'm such a technical man. I'm figuring all this stuff out as we go. So, fitness for dummies. That's how I'm gonna wrap this one. That's how I'm gonna sell this one. And by that, I don't mean that you're dumb at all. I like to think that if you're here and if you found what I say and what I do interesting, you are an exceptional human being. If you think this guy who has a hard time staying on one topic and has a thick accent that I can hardly understand what's going on, if you think that's the guy you want to listen to, you are an exceptional human being. I don't have an anchor voice of, yeah, dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. I definitely don't have an anchor hairline. That's for sure. Talking about hairs, I got a haircut today, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. Don't you be laughing at my receding hairline, because I'm pretty sensitive about it. Okay, let's keep that out of the conversation. Although I brought it up. Anyway, oh shocker, I got off the topic. Fitness for dummies. And by the way, I have to keep these videos short. Apparently, iPhones frown upon long videos. They go all insane. Maybe this one does. I don't know. I don't know, Apple. I don't know what you guys are doing. I love your products. So it's all with love. It's all with love. If you want to send me free stuff, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. I'll pimp the shit out of them. Do it. Do it, man. Send me free stuff. Fitness for dummies. That's what I'm talking about, right? This is how it works. Two big categories when you're talking about fitness comes in. See that? two big categories. Doesn't get any more simple than that. Muscle building and fat burning. Pretty simple so far, right? If you want to build muscle, you want to restrain your muscle. You want to put resistance on your muscle. You want to make your muscle do shit it's never done before. Because the idea behind it is, this is your muscle. Well, coincidentally, there are a lot of muscle going on at the palm of my hand anyway. So let's look at this thing as all the muscles in your body. The way they're programmed through millions of years of evolution is that if they can't accomplish something you do on a regular basis, they grow. This is how they work. They say, okay, listen, brain, we are having a hard time with the task you're putting us through. Remember, this is all the muscles in your body. They're saying, hey, brain, what's up, man? We are having a hard time, buddy, with that 45 pounds dumbbell you gave us yesterday to move around. It's tough. We can't handle it. It's too heavy. We are having a hard time. We are exhausted. You know what we need to do? We need to add new fibers. We need to add new, well, probably fiber is not the word for it. Have I mentioned I'm not a doctor? I'm not a doctor. Shockingly enough. But we need to add new, I swear I knew the word, but I'm not going to sweat. So we need to add more stuff to ourselves. Oh, muscle's talking. Sorry, muscle's talking. We need to be stronger, dude. That's what they're pleading with brain. Brain is like, all right, man, what do you need? And they say, we need more building blocks. We just turn up a lot of small, tiny veins. We're exhausted, and that's the soreness you feel. The muscle is like, man, I'm in pain. Brain says, okay, what do you need? I'll send you what you need. And muscles say, send me protein, send me amino acids, send me those kind of stuff. I need to get bigger and bigger. And that's how your muscle grow, if I can talk. That's how your muscle grow. And that's the idea of having bigger muscle, which is a good excuse to show you a good muscle. Not a good muscle, but muscle anyway. This is an example of a muscle I have. By the way, my arms are my strength. So if my arm's at a level 9, 10 out of 3 billion, the rest of my body is hovering around 5 and 6. I think every body has that. Some people have better quads. Some people have better abdominal muscles. Some people have better shoulders, better pecs. That's how we are. That's the beauty of it. So we got the muscle part going. By the way, the simplicity, the extent of simplicity that I'm going in is ridiculous in comparison to how complex and nuanced and multi-layered this thing really is in reality. The subject of muscle growth is extremely complicated. So the little child story that I told you is such an overgeneralization of what is going on, but that's what For Dummies series are for, so that we kind of have an overshadow of a general idea of what is going on, and then we can dig in. We can dig in more and more and more. So we got the muscle building part. And then we have cardiovascular exercises. That's the part that has to do with transportation and distribution of oxygen in your body. Funny enough, it's all about energy. To burn calorie, we need oxygen. Oxygen comes through the lung and then goes through the blood, and the heart pumps it and all that jazz, right? Okay, once again, I'm not a doctor. Don't go around, tell people that I'm a doctor. I know that's what you do. Stop it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. On the cardio part and the fat burning part, let's put them all together here. This is when your body sends message to your muscle that, dude, we are too heavy. We can't do this stuff. We are too heavy. Well, main message is we need energy. We need energy. We need energy. We need calorie. We need oxygen. Give us energy. Give us energy. This is the part that has to do with energy. So the more energy, that's the calorie in, calorie out part. The more energy you use, the more cardio you do, the more energy you need. When does it turn into fat burning? When the sources of energy, everything else is completely exhausted. Everything, all the food you've eaten is completely exhausted. That's when your body needs to go through other sources. I've talked about this in my previous video, that the first source that your body goes through is not your muscle, thankfully. That would be awful. So your body, after burning through the food that you have in your system, goes through your fat, the fat you've stored for this very particular purpose. Your body stores fat so that you don't have to worry about food all the time. If we all walked around with 4 or 5% body fat with nothing at all, a few thousand years ago, we would not have survived because food was not as easy to come across. So we needed this little bit of safety storage. It's funny because I notice as I'm talking about this fat storage, I subconsciously hold on to my own love handles. Yeah, I said love handles. That's right. That's what I said. That's the word I used for it. It's a very affectionate term for something that is not very beautiful. I don't have much of it left, but trust me, when I get a little away, yep. Anyway, so when we go about losing weight, what we want to do is to demand so much energy from our body, to demand so much calorie, and also restrict other sources, which is food, so that your body has to go to that fat source and start burning all that stuff. And that's how you burn fat. Burn it, basically. And by the way, expression burning fat is beautifully apropos. It's beautifully descriptive of what is going on. Because that is exactly that. You burn it, like you need oxygen, and you need to turn this, you need to convert that calorie form of energy into whatever other energy you need, which is usually a physical moving energy. So fitness is building muscle as much as you can by resistance training, and burning fat as much as you can by cardiovascular exercises. It's with the marriage of these two that you end up having a body that is capable, efficient, sexy, which is, by the way, when I say sexy, coming that close to the camera with my weird face, I understand that's the least sexy thing I can do, but hey, that's how I convey the message of sexy, okay? That's how I do it. Powerful, efficient, sexy, durable. I can go on and on and on, and trust me, I could. But my timer is already saying that you're getting pretty close to 15 minutes. So please stay tuned. Do write to me. Leave comments here on YouTube or on Instagram. Chances are that you have found me on Instagram because that's where I'm the most active and I have the biggest presence. But if you found me through any other source, including YouTube, do follow me on Instagram as well. I'm at bodyandmind.com. at Body in Mind. Best way to get in touch with me would be my website, which is bodyandmind.com. And that's where the whole collection of my videos are, and all the products that I use, t-shirts and stuff that I design. I'm planning on making it bigger and bigger and bring, basically what I want to do is everything that I use and I've seen result with and it's good, I want to sell them to you, in most cases, the same price that I buy them myself. How does that make sense business-wise? All I need is to get website traffic if I want to start making any kind of monetary, any kind of benefit, monetary gain from my website. So that's not how I make money. That's not. It's not on the product. So do support me. I'm a starving student. I'm hoping to not be a starving student soon. But if you do buy supplements, and if you do buy, if you like any of the stuff that you see on my website, please do go there and buy them and support me. And I promise you'll like all the customer service that comes with it. It's a very small production, but I put a lot of work in it. And everything is very one-on-one, because I'm not a giant corporation, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, because you just look around and you're thinking you're at a state-of-the-art studio. What are you talking about, man? You are a big corporation. I know it's deceiving. I know it looks like that. My smooth talking looks so prepared. I sound so corporate, I'm sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. But take care. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.